Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Wolverhampton Racecourse here on Monday. It is the 7th of October 2024. Gonna look at the featured 7th race, the 7:30 from Wolverhampton. But before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean around the world. Let's look at the 7:30, the 7th race, which is a free digital race card at RaceDayReady.com handicap. It's Class 4 handicap going for a purse of $12,000. Race for 3-year-olds and upwards. Horses rated 66 to 85. 8 horses are contesting 2,400 meters or a mile and a half on the all-weather Tapeta surface. I'm going to go with the number 5 horse here, Way of Life, as a top selection. Let's go 5-4-6 in the TriCast trifecta. 5-4-6 TriCast trifecta. Top selection of 5 horse, Way of Life. The 6-year-old gun by Havana Gold. Jonathan Portman trains. Olivia Tubb gets to mount. They ran the horse most recently at Kempton on the 25th of September, so a quick turnaround of about a week and a half. That came at Kempton a mile 3/8 in a Class 4 handicap. And he finished 5th by 3 1/4 lengths that day. He left from an outside post, tried to get good position. He was drawn 13 of 13, so that was the best thing to do. He stalked all the way around the race course. He had the lead. He got overtaken late. What can you do? He just had a very bad poster, which wasn't to his liking. Going to get a little extra weight, weight allowance here today with the apprentice up. Coming here to Wolverhampton with a very good poster where he's run decently in the past. I'm going to give him a shot to find the winner's circle today. Ran 2 back in apprentice handicap at Kempton, a mile and a half on the 4th of September, and he finished 3rd by a half length that day, and he was with them early on the front end. He just kind of yielded late, but off a little bit refreshing. I didn't think it was a half-bad race for this horse that day. And then prior to that at Sandown, 25th of July, a mile and a quarter in a Class 4 handicap, finishing 6th by 9 1/4 lengths that day, just basically stalked and never really got going that day, just kind of yielded. I do think he just saw some tough horses in some of those grass events in the midsummer. You know, you could save for the race before Kempton over the mile and a half. He just saw some very tough courses in that Class 3, and even the Linkfield races, just some tough horses. He does his better running in the winter months. We're starting to get to those winter months now where the all-weather starts to, get a little bit more level. Coming here today at 6-1, I think he could win. I think the 4-horse Diamond Ranger could win also for James Osborne and Carver. Was a winner going away at Windsor over the mile and 3/8 in a Class 4 handicap, winning by a neck that day. He basically won for the mid-pack. That was a very good run. Prior to that, he ran at Kempton over the mile and a half in a Class 4 apprentice handicap, where he finished 2nd by a neck that day, beating Way of Life home. This horse actually finished just in front of him, where this horse stalked. He had a great turn of foot late. He just missed, but he ran his heart out. Since coming off that refreshing midsummer, this horse has really improved a lot. Coming here to Wolverhampton, where this horse has a victor in 2 starts and hasn't finished out of the money here, I think this horse could get a piece of it. I'll use him in the ticket also. But to recount my selection for the 7:30, the 7th race from Wolverhampton, going to take the 5-horse Way of Life. Give kudos to the 4-horse Diamond Ranger. 5-4-6 TriCast trifecta. 5-4 in the multi-race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.